Welcome to Flavored Enemy Regnum Vitisum. The following program is intended for mature audiences only, so listeners' discretion is advised. Thank you, and welcome to Veith University.
Welcome back to Flavored Enemy Orientation Week. Fen, your dreams have never been a rational place. Never been a place where things have gone as they should. Not that you ever deigned to decide what things are or how things should go. But this particular night, if you even want to call it that, well, this one really takes the cake. You find yourself in a very old part of Arcadia, surrounded by towering trees, dauntingly standing over you. This ancient grove, this forest of souls, old, almost as old as Vittoria itself, undisturbed, unperturbed. You find yourself navigating through them, your feet leaving out from behind you, drawing you further and further in to the older and older trees. As you're walking, you stride across a babbling brook, crystal clear. Very well could just be an Arcadian mirror. You get a look at yourself. Could you please describe what it is that you look like for our viewers back home, Fen?
Yeah, dude. So, when you look at Finn, what you're going to see is a moth fairy. My skin is sort of a burnt orange, and it's all sort of covered in peach fuzz. On top of that, I'm wearing sort of a, if you've seen the second part of Season 1, I guess, of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, I've got sort of a Joseph Joestar crop top going there, where it lets out maybe the four bottom abs, which also doubles as my leather armor. And I'm usually wearing some kind of athleisure, we'll say pants today. I've got a thick mop of black hair, and out coming from them is, two of these moth fairy antennae. And certainly my most prominent aspect are my wings, which my wings are a little more inherited from my mom's side. But because of my dragonfly ancestry, they're sort of, the tops and the bottoms are disconnected. So I sort of have like four independent wings that I can move, even though they look like moth wings. They're white and sort of have a red-orange in the veins. But I tend to wrap those around my body to kind of make like a kimono romper situation. And yeah, that's what I'm wearing. I guess I'm a foot tall, but...
So, Fen, you glide across the brook and head deeper into the forest until you find yourself in this small grove of trees. In the very center, a perfect ring of trees. At the front of this ring, to make it a sort of 12 o'clock position from where you came in, there is a giant elm tree. Counting around, you can see that there are 13 total trees in this circle. And it looks like the trees tower upwards, the canopies sort of convexing into this almost vaulted ceiling of foliage above you. The moss growing in 13 different patches, beautiful, but intricately different from each other, one correlating to each tree itself. But it's the elm tree at the front that catches your interest. You see that amongst the gnarled roots, it looks to be a humanoid-looking shape leaned against the trunk as its eyes open, and you can see a very old and ancient Spriggan.
Ben, you're dream walking again.
Ah, fuck. So it seems. Sup, dude? So you already know who I am. That's cool. I tend to like to call everyone dude, but if you want to be on like the no dude list, like you don't want to be called that, just let me know. Are you cool with that?
Dude is fine, but
Sick.
most people call me Elm.
Elm. All right, Elm. I'll walk over, get closer to Elm, and sort of squat. So you know me, and you know I dreamwalk. So what's up here? This one's. It's all. It's strange, but it's also a little too rational, if you know what I mean. Everything seems a little too normal. Care to fill me in?
Absolutely. You very well may know that things are not what they always had been. And we now reside in a world unknown. Yes.
Right. Little cryptic. I mean, I know things have changed a bit. But I guess I can't say I've been around quite as long as you. So maybe I'm a little naive, if that's okay. Anything in particular?
Nothing to be worried about being naive, and everyone is naive in their own way. I do not know of things outside Arcadia that would make me naive. No?
Well, I mean, that's something you and I mostly have in common, Elm. I'm actually, not too familiar myself. I'm going to be learning soon, though. Is that what this is about?
It is. You see, there was much fear over this point in time, and what it could mean. So many tried to stop this ever from happening, but your ancestors, your father, and his friends made certain it did happen.
Right. You talking about the breaking of the circle?
Yeah.
Gotta say, a little morbid for a bedtime story, but I did get it a few times.
Well, did you know that for a very long time, Vitore was a land of refugees? There is a reason why so many different people call this place home.
I know, I didn't know that. Yeah, I guess it makes sense if you think about it.
And
But-
this is where trouble starts. You see, Fen, there was a plane of existence where a god, a powerful god that called that plane home, came to visit, brought with him his son. You see, his son and his son's descendants caused much problems for Vittore at all.
And that has to do with me going to college?
Everything has to do with everything. I'm certain you are aware. Even the slightest crumbling of a small plant can change the effects of great wars and conflicts.
Right. I don't disagree. Small things can make big reverberations. I mean, that's what Dad taught me. But isn't it someone more of his caliber that you'd be looking for to drop this info on? I mean, call me presumptuous, but this sounds like the beginning of a quest.
In a way, I suppose, but one that requires attentiveness more than strength. And your desire to be all you can be, it proves much more valuable endeavor than strength or resilience.
I mean, not for nothing, I got that too, and I flex real quick. But I see your point.
So, I give you this to think about. Things have been brought here to Vittore alongside him. Things that connect to him in different ways. It is very imperative that he does not fall. His son fell, but he cannot, or else much which was built must be destroyed.
And he is this god from this plane? Or his son?
The son.
I know we're in Arcadia. Maybe. We're in Arcadia in a dream, at least. Names have power, but I don't suppose you could give me a hint?
Give you a name would do you no good at all. Those in the prime material plane have no respect for such things and use them like hats.
I see. Alright, well, I'll keep a lookout for some godly items and descendants of gods looking for them. That's what I'm picking up here.
Many things will be mirrored, and you must see those and recognize them. Do you understand, Fen?
I think I understand. Yeah. I've got a lot of stories from my childhood. And I can look for mirrors from those. I hope that's what you're saying. Uncle Nito loved a good story. And Paul would tell him from time to time. So would Mom. And if that's the sort of track things seem to be going down,
Your Uncle Nito started on this path once. So I will say to you what should have been said. The shards of eternity. They were never completed. The shards, they leave footprints where they reside. As such one here, over time, beings understand their significance and construct monoliths in their native culture to house its power.
Yeah, I mean, there was the illusion cave with the devil chicken. I remember that.
Place your hand to the soil, Fen, where the 13 come to a point.
I look around for root systems. Does there seem to be?
You see the 13 sections of moss that are coming from each individual tree come to a singular point in the center of the circle of the 13 trees.
All right, I look for a spot on the ground where the light from that point breaking through, and I put my hand to the soil there.
As you place your hand to the soil there, a small purple gem shoots up into your hand.
Ah, fuck. Hell,
It
this better not be in my fucking hand when I wake up.
has begun. You must find the other 12. And then you will be able to stabilize the gate of eternity.
There's a bad god, a god that's been working against Vittori that's also looking for this.
That is the case.
Sheesh.
Now, you remember everything you saw here. Yes, Ben?
Yeah, dude. Yeah, I remember.
Ben?
Fen, wake up, Fen! Fen, kiddo, wake up!
Ah, fuck.
You kind of groggily come to and lay up in your bed of a combination of wool blankets and woven leaves into light sheets. You see that there is a branch that's kind of running over the top of your bed. It's kind of dripping this this white liquid down onto the bed itself.
Is there a shard of eternity in my hand?
Yeah, there is. There's a purple gem in your hand.
Holy fuck. Alright. Yo, Ma, dude, I'll be down in a minute. I'll be right there, don't worry. I'm getting dressed.
Okay, but we're gonna be late if you don't hurry up. And
No, you know I'm fast.
I have your breakfast ready.
God,
I got
hope
your
it's food.
quiche here.
Oh, yes. Alright.
Uh-huh.
Yep,
And
I'll be right
you-
down, Ma.
You make sure you wear the hoodie that doesn't have the holes in it. You understand?
I'm not wearing a hoodie, Ma. It's not gonna show off my bod.
Okay, but what if it rains?
That's a good point. Alright, I'll bring a hoodie. I'll put it in my drawstring bag.
Thank you, Fen.
Alright, yeah, I get ready. I put on more like jogging pants in case it rains, I guess.
Make me a
And
nature
then...
check. Make me a nature check.
Sure thing.
Mhm.
Solid. Plus a 0 to that. 16.
You're not sure that it was there before. However, this branch that was kind of dropping this white liquid over your bed is a poppy branch. And you know enough about poppy to understand that the liquid that's teething off of it, it's sleep-inducing.
What the...
And you're fairly certain it wasn't there before.
Alright. But it's just like coming in through my window?
Mm-hmm.
Yeesh, alright. Are there any leaves still on it?
No leaves particularly. It's just like the branch itself. It's like actually growing off of the tree that's outside.
Alright, is there like glass or something I can get some of this sleep milk?
Like you want to like bottle it or something?
I just a small enough that maybe I could bring it to an apothecary and be like, hey, what's this?
Sure. Yeah, you can finagle your way, get a flask, and fill it real quick.
Alright, cool. Just like 2 drops. I wipe any that got on me off. I fucking hate it when sticky things get in my peach fuzz. And, so I'll do that. I'm gonna pocket the purple shard and the flask of stuff. I'll throw on my crop top that I was wearing in my dream. Because I was like, well, if anything's gonna predetermine an outfit, might as well be that.
Ben Ragosa, Highhat, hurry up! Your quiche is getting cold.
I'm coming.
And grab Pyracantha while you're at it.
Okay. I push my sister's bed when I pass by it. Get up.
Why?
Mom made quiche.
Okay. Hold on. I mean, not that word. Shoot.
What?
Nothing. We're good. I definitely didn't say something other than shoot.
Oh, jeez, I'm the wrong person to care about that, kid. I wrap my wings around myself to make a comfy romper. Mom's yelling at me, so you might as well get up too.
Okay, fine.
Okay. And she kind of hops out, and you see she's got this bright orange hair that kind of falls shaggily to like the middle of her back. She's bright, vibrant orange wings, and she's straps on her bracers, which are covered in spiky thorns, and her shin guards, which are also covered in spiky thorns, and her cleats that she wears on the regular, which are tipped with spiky thorns at the tip of the toe and the heel.
Jeez, dude, you're a nightmare to play soccer with.
No.
Yeah, I'll grab my my fencing foil. Just put it on my side. Guess it's got to come. And I'll toss my bags down the stairs. Yeah, I'll be like, all right. Last one downstairs gets the smaller quiche, and I take off.
It's a 17 to hit.
Yo, that hits.
You feel a cleat dig right into the back of your shin, right.
Fuck.
As she jumps over the actual banister going downstairs and flutters down to the bottom. It's gonna
fall down the stairs.
It's gonna be 3 damage, 3 piercing damage.
Ow.
Hey, I wasn't going to make it a competition, but then you said,
It's my first day of college. I get the big quiche anyways.
She literally just like uses her finger to go around the edge to loosen it from the dish, pops it right in her mouth.
Oh my. All right, that's fine.
What were you saying?
No worries. Gonna remember that. I'll grab what's left.
oh, honey, look at you. You look so cute for your first day.
Thanks, Mom.
I have to see if they have one of those fancy photographers, with the flash and like the bright light. And they have the big pole with the bright light on it. See if we can get a still photo of you.
Sure. I mean, that'd be pretty cool.
Maybe they even have the one that has the 15 shades of gray. Where we can get multiple different shades.
Oh yeah, I mean, honestly, Ma, I don't really know about these things more than you. The filter?
No. It's that newfangled technology that was coming out. And it like, because before it used to just be black and white, but now they add like multiple shades of gray in between to make it so they can really capture the color.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, maybe. I guess we'll find out. I'll take one. Yeah, that sounds fun. It'd be a nice keepsake for both of us.
Oh yeah. Grow up so fast. I remember when you were just a little budling.
I don't.
You were really cute then too.
Thanks, Ma.
Well, I knew your sister was going to probably, wound you on the way down here. So she kind of pulls out of the oven a blueberry and cream crepe.
Oh, fuck yeah.
What?
What?
What was that?
Yay. Thanks, Mom.
She kind of holds the crepe closer to her chest.
Nah, come on. Sorry, Mom.
Here we go. Thank you. Here you go.
I'm just excited about your delicious cooking.
Well, I figure you might as well get to have the good stuff at least one more time before you head off to university.
I eat it in like 2 bites. Very good.
Yeah?
Mm.
Good. I'm glad. You're always welcome to come back during the weekends.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, just bring your laundry and I'll have food ready for you. I'll take care of your laundry and you can go back with fresh clothes and a full belly. Just come visit your mom.
I mean, Ma, that sounds awesome. I know, obviously, you don't want to just be left here with that. Thumb towards.
Currently playing hacky sack with the dragon fruit, but it gets stuck on the cleat every time.
Ah, God, she's so much fucking cooler than me. Yeah, I mean, I'll come back and visit.
I hope you do. I hope you don't head off and forget about your poor dear old mother.
No, Ma. I mean, obviously there's some weekends I gotta, there's lots of sports teams to try out for. I gotta do that.
You gotta have a social life.
Yeah.
Before the grandparents try to get their way.
Right. And but I mean, I'm gonna miss this whole deal. I'll try to make an effort to come back.
I appreciate that, Finn.
I can't promise every weekend, but
well, just remember, it would take you longer to try to do your laundry yourself. I mean, you haven't really done any ever.
it's true.
You're gonna have to figure that out when you get there. Unless you're planning on paying a laundromat or whatever to do it.
I just figured, maybe I'd get new clothes every time. But I will figure, rather than learn how to fold, that looks like the hard part.
Uh-huh.
But I'll try. Maybe you can teach me when I come home. That could be like a fun bonding activity.
Yeah. Who knows? Maybe we'll learn so you can learn how to maybe make some rice. That'd be a good place to start for cooking too.
Make some what?
Rice.
Oh yeah. That sounds good. I could probably do that.
I'm so proud of you, Finn. I'm gonna miss you. But it's okay. I do have a babysitter set for everything, so I can take you to your orientation, get you all set up in your room. I can meet some of your friends if you want.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure the group will need a mom. Everyone does. So, yeah, and I guess Dad's still out on the thing, yeah.
Yeah, he still has about 4 more months time around.
Now that makes sense. I mean, I'm sure I'll catch him on a visit. Get all the updates stuff.
Yeah. I mean, I'm obviously, like, we've been talking, and I think he was talking about trying to come visit you while you're at university, if he can pass through.
Yeah, I mean, that'd be cool.
All right.
I'll
Well,
have to make sure I'm on a team by then. Otherwise, we have to yell at.
go and get your bag. I have everything all packed up here. And she kind of twirls a parcel on her fingertip that's like been completely miniaturized. All your furniture and extra clothes and some cooking supplies stuff and some letter writing stuff and a desk.
Oh, sick, dude. Thanks. Yeah, 1 second. I'll fly up the stairs now that I'm interested in going a little faster. And I'll grab my bag.
So as you head back up and grab your bag, do me a perception check.
Sure thing. That's a dirty 20.
That poppy tree branch is no longer hanging over your bed. Your window's closed and there's no branches in here.
Tell me you better not be a fucking bad guy. Alright. I'll just jot that down mentally. Alright, yeah, I am concerned about that, and I don't like it. But I'm gonna just go downstairs with my bag.
Hyracantha kind of walks up to you, got her bag on her shoulder. All right, well, see you later, nerd.
Yeah, right. Knuckles, kid. And I'll
Sure.
try to pound it.
I immediately pounds it, and you realize that about 2 seconds too late that she's wearing brass knuckles made of thorns.
Oh, my.
That's gonna be 1 piercing damage.
I'll take it. Hey, watch out for Ma, alright?
Sure.
Alright.
Trust me. No one's gonna like it. No one's gonna like it if they try to mess with her.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Well, I hope that when I inevitably get drugged to one of your games that you are actually starting, so I can actually enjoy watching you play.
Dude,
Don't be
Yeah.
a bench warmer, okay?
I'm not gonna be a bench warmer.
Okay, good.
Alright, you're pretty good with those spiky things, but let's not forget who wins every time we're in the fencing ring, yeah? And I'll pat her on the shoulder and then walk downstairs.
You ever think it's maybe because I let you win? And
I don't answer.
As Hyracantha walks off, and your mom's sitting there. You tell she obviously has tears in her eyes because she realizes this is going to be the last time that her precious Fen and her are here together in the house that they both live in.
I mean, it's not time for that yet, Ma. Come on.
I mean, Fen, we can always do your freshman year from home, and we can get the books here, get a couple tutors, and we can. Yeah.
You never would have met Dad if he didn't go out on an adventure.
I know. Just don't want to lose you.
Can't shake me that easy.
All right, off to the lane line we go.
Alright, it's been a little while.
As she flutters out the door and down to the forest floor.
Coming, Fen?
Yeah. I'm also trying super hard not to cry, but I'm trying to hide it. I close my door, give the door a pat, and follow Mum.
All right. So, if my timing's correct, we should get there early morning and have a few hours to go have a look around before your orientation itself. So is there anything that you want to explore before heading to your orientation?
I mean, I guess it's good to see my dorm.
Well, I think that happens after orientation. At least that's
shit.
what the brochure said.
I gotta carry this stuff around that much. All right.
Well,
Okay.
I mean, we could explore the city.
Yeah. I mean, I know when I was little, we saw some of the sights in some of our friends' houses. But maybe there's like a cool shop.
Sure.
I know there's the forestry station. I wouldn't mind seeing that, but maybe we're already in a forest. Maybe that's just gonna make me homesick.
Yeah, I mean, when you live on the beach, you go on vacation to the mountains, right?
So they say. Yeah, maybe we can look at some of the sports fields.
Okay. Ooh, I think your dad was telling me about a place called Cairn Stadium. That is where they play Blood Rush for like the big leagues or whatever. I don't really pay attention a whole lot to the sports ball stuff, but like it seemed like it was important.
Yeah, that all sounds cool. I'm really down for anything, though. Just
And
see Douglas.
we should have time to get lunch at this place that your dad and I went to in Douglas. It's called the Toasted Myconid. It's all vegan food.
Oh, sick. Yeah, that sounds good. Try some of those Douglas teas, although, I don't know. Dad's never really talked too highly of the tea on the material plane.
I mean,
But I'm sure there's some good ones.
how do you top Fey tea?
That's true. That is true.
All right, here we are. And she walks up and she sees a singular apple hanging from a branch. Okay. You ready? It's been a while since you took the direct route, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, that's wrong.
Hand?
I put it in my hand.
All right. She kind of plucks the apple, and as she does, you feel a sharp tug in the center of your stomach as you feel your entire body kind of folded in on itself, twirling around, fast and spiraling, loud wind whipping around you, and then a expansion from your gut right back outwards as you appear in a small grove of trees. The ambiance is completely different, though. You can hear the sounds of loud, annoying birds, you think, beeping extremely loud and angrily. You can hear the sounds of people talking loudly, walking on rock, and you can hear just outside the sounds of people just existing, a lot of them. And off in the distance, just up that way, you can see, breaking through the tree line, buildings and streets and lights.
Wow.
It's so loud here.
Yeah, those are some ugly sounding birds. But I guess this is the urban part of urban forestry.
I don't understand. It's easier to just get around on a dragonfly. Why do you have to have all these annoying sounds?
Yeah, I guess that's what I'll find out.
Alright. Well. Let's see. Okay. So we did make it. It's only about 9:30 right now. So. To the shops.
Yeah, I think that'd be good. Maybe get you a Viathu mom shirt, something.
Well, let's go see if we can find a friendly face. And they can maybe point us in the right direction.
And she, still holding your hand, starts walking in the direction of all the people.
Yeah, if we're walking, I'll fold my wings around myself. And yeah, I won't take my hand away from Mom. I'll let her leave me alone.
You see her immediately walk up to this 7'9" Ganid, just this mountain of a man, burgeoning muscles. Like, you're fairly certain that there is either way too much or zero neck on this person. Completely bald head, mutton chops on the side, and tattoos curling off of the brow to make like ram horns on the head. And completely shirtless, wearing a fur kilt and a belt made of leather and brass bound around the middle of this midsection. She goes,
Hey, my name's Rose. And this is my kiddo, Fen. And we're just trying to figure out some good stuff to explore around here.
he kind of looks over.
Yeah, I mean, what tickles your fancy?
Oh, I'm not ticklish. Are you still ticklish, Fen?
No, sorry, dude. Don't know why you're asking if I'm ticklish. But I'm a little more aware of word stuff than Ma here is. We're just looking for some shops. Cool, I don't know, Violet View merch or magic. You got that?
Oh, so you're like looking for the university ward where the college is?
Yeah, if they got like a little store.
Yeah, I mean, they have the orientation they're going to be doing there later. You new student?
Yeah.
Yeah, so right now you're in the entertainment ward, so you can either travel around here, take the bridge there. That'll put you into the winter ward. Then you can walk down the winter ward, across that bridge, into the university ward.
Mm-hmm.
Or you can walk the opposite way through the Milo ward, walk through the Milo ward, and then into the university ward. You're basically on the opposite side of the ward that you're trying to get to.
Well,
It all
dude,
depends
you
on.
said, yeah, I mean, sorry to interrupt, but you said this is the entertainment ward.
Yeah,
I like that word. So I don't know. What do you recommend? What's something cool around here? What's the entertainment?
No, so you just like looking for something to do?
Yeah, we got some time to kill before orientation.
Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. Okay. Well, you're right over here. That direction. You'll hit Briar's Fine Arts. You can go see a bunch of art or whatnot if that's your kind of thing. Then this opposite way, there's the author's note. It's the newspaper. But following along that way, you'll reach Dendaria Theater, which is pretty cool. They got lots of musicals and Broadway shows that they do there. It's no movie theater, but it's pretty cool. Just past that, on the banks of Lake Eldon, there's Toasted Mike and Id. That's a pretty popular spot.
Yeah, I think we're gonna hit that one. Briar, as in Briar Black Spark.
Yeah. Rich lad owns the entire thing.
Right.
And then just north of Briar's Fine Arts, you'll find a bridge over to the opposite side of the Brazos River, where you'll find the Knockout, which is a popular sports bar, and Cairn Stadium itself.
Sick. All right, so we gotta pass the Black Spark place to go to the stadium. Cool. All right. Fancy a play, Ma?
Yeah, that sounds good. Oh, and thank you so much for your help. I didn't catch your name, by the way.
Yep. My name's Melgolf.
Oh. Bless you.
No, my name is
All right. Cheers, dude. Thanks. Where's my mom away? Ma, you can't just bless people when they say their name. Oh my. Palantir, I'm alive, dude.
A name? How do you? Wow.
I don't know how to say it either, though, to be fair.
Mm-hmm.
I just got it from context clues. Yeah, I mean, I guess we don't need to see a whole play, but checking out a theater sounds kind of cool. I haven't had a musical lesson in a while, although I guess I don't really remember being that good at it.
It would be nice to see the architecture. I wonder if it's changed at all since your dad and I went. We went to see one of his friends have a performance there. Maybe not long after you were born.
Oh, no kidding.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool. Yeah, no, let's go see. Walk down memory lane and I get to learn about stuff.
And she kind of walks alongside you. You realize that she still has not let go of your hand.
Yeah, I'm gonna let Mom have it. This is probably a rough day for her.
As you two walk along towards Dendaria Theater, your mom's kind of pointing out things like,
Oh wow, what's that? And
then finally, even though you've been hearing them the whole time, you see this horseless carriage, this black steel horseless carriage pass right in front of you and kind of blare that angry bird sound.
Whoa, yeah, I'll,
ow!
So I actually do have a substantial strength score. So as I kind of see that whizzing by, the sort of gentle arm I've been holding Mom with, like, I'll sort of stiffen it up and yank her back for a second as it flies by. I'll be like, what the hell was that?
So loud.
Yeah. Kind of careless, too.
Yeah. I mean, since when, like, does nobody care for the people that walk in the streets? Like, that's what streets are for.
That's what I thought. We don't even have that many streets in Arcadia, and I knew that.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it's best to, be a little less casual and fly a bit.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Well, that looks like the theater over there. Right on the banks, right there.
Sweet.
As you both fly over to Dendaria Theater, you can see that it's nestled on the northern bank of the Geradian River, which splits the entertainment ward from the Milo ward and the university ward. And as you're kind of flying by, you see that it is an absolutely gorgeous building. Why don't you go ahead and give me a history check?
All right, that's a 9.
So you don't really know much about Dendaria Theater, but you can tell
all right.
this. It's a magnificent structure. It stands out, even in this city's skyline. It's incredibly elegant, and its grandeur is not to be rivaled. It's about 250 foot long building. It's adorned with intricate carvings and sculptures that depict scenes from some of the greatest plays in Victorian history. You see that it's sort of like this hub in this area. Like, everything kind of leads into this direction. You can see the doors are open, as there's no plays that are going on right now, so it's just kind of open for walking through, and you can kind of see inside from where you're at, and it is absolutely gorgeous inside.
Wow. Really commands your attention, Emma.
Oh wow. Yeah, I mean, personally, I've always been more of a fan of the open air pavilion style, but it is gorgeous.
I wonder if they have a gift shop.
Maybe. You wanna go check?
Yeah, now let's check it out. Seems cool.
You two kind of flutter in. As she walks up, she sees.
I'm so excited. I never get to do this in Arcadia very often, so I'm really excited. Hi, my name's Rose. It's very nice to meet you.
She walks over to the person working the gift shop. Hi, Rose.
Yo, what's up? I'm Finn.
Hello, Fen. How can I help you today?
Well, dude, you all right with dude? Dude, cool.
Dude's fine by me.
All right, nice. Yeah, we're just around. Not really from the area. That's my ma. She's princess of the Autumn Court, and yeah, I mean, this building looked nice.
Oh, well, we don't have any performances going on right now, but our primo seats are available for royalty at any point in time. Our next performance is tomorrow night, actually.
Oh, that shit. All right. I mean, no kidding.
And it is
side plants at
absolutely
Rose.
fantastic to have you grace us with your presence, my lady. Oh, you are welcome.
Nice.
Ooh, hey, is that a snow globe? Your dad was telling me about those. They have snow inside. She kind of,
Okay.
she kind of like starts to like pull you towards the snow globes. We have to get you like one of each for your room. Like
How
one
many
of
are there?
You see, there's a shelf of 30 different variations that show different cities in different plays throughout the different productions.
Yeah, all right, ma.
Hmm?
I mean, that's super nice. But like, I was sort of given the dimensions of my dorm, and I don't think that's gonna fly.
Well, yeah, silly
I guess
doesn't
it's
have
one of them.
wings.
Oh my goodness, yeah, right. I shouldn't have talked to Dad so much growing up. Yeah, I think I'll pick my favorite. Is there anything that is sort of a... Do we have a Shakespearean play analog up in these snow globes?
You see one that immediately catches your eye, and it looks to be a depiction of a young Vanai that is bursting out of snowy waters on the back of a mosasaur.
Oh, no kidding. Actually, I think I like that one.
You want this one?
Yeah, I think I've heard this.
Okay.
I don't know if I've actually seen the play proper, but I think I've heard this story with Uncle Nito.
You see that she pulls out her bag of holding. How much for a crate of 1,000?
Oh boy. I think I just need one, Ma.
But if you break one.
Well, I'm not you, and I'm not Dad, and I'm not my sister, so I don't think I'll break it.
But if you, Ben, but if you break it on accident, I don't think you'd break it on purpose. But if you broke it on accident, then you wouldn't have something to like look at that made you remember that I bought it for you while you're at college.
That's fair. How about we compromise at 2?
3.
Yeah, all right. I could do 3. That's a win from 1,000. I'll take it.
And she pays and gets her bag. She has them like triple wrapped to make sure they don't break.
Are there any small instruments here?
As you're kind of looking around, you see that there is for small, there are simple flutes and pipes that are here. In addition, you can also see a dulcimer that is for sale.
Oh, that's pretty cool. I just don't know if I have talent for it. But I guess I've also owned things that I don't know how to use. Yeah, how much for the dulcimer?
Oh, that'll be 13 gold pieces. Done!
Thanks, Mom. Sick.
Okay.
I'll very shrink that down to my size.
All right. Ooh. Hey, it's lunchtime. You want to head over to that the Toasted Mike and Nip? It's just down the way.
Yeah, now let's do it.
Okay.
You see
Thanks,
that?
dude. I wave at this gift
Yeah.
store guy.
Sure. Stop by anytime. And the two of you walk out. And you get to the Toasted Myconid, and it's pretty busy. Pretty busy. It's still a little bit early in the day. Like around lunchtime. And you see that the person who is the host at the counter says, "Hi, it's see you just two in your party?"
Yeah, think so.
I heard two is a pair. It's not a party. I think it's Sticky said that you needed four
That's
for
true.
for party. Three's a group.
Yeah, two's good.
Okay, two. Okay, if you wouldn't mind sitting at the shared bar top in the center of the restaurant, I have a spot available now.
Yeah, no, that sounds alright to me.
All right, I will have your waiter take you to your table. As is short halfling in like a full fancy black waistcoat and white button up with a black bow tie, kind of grabs the menus and starts walking. If you'll follow me, I'll take you to your seat.
Yeah, dude, lead on. Dude, cool?
Dude's cool with me.
Alright.
And here you are. Here are your seats. As takes you to the center walkway, and this long, maybe 50-foot long table that kind of divides the center of the dining area. And there's like chairs situated all the way down so people can sit where they can. And there's your two chairs right next to each other. As you kind of climb up into them. My name is Frederick, if you need anything, and I will be right back with some waters to start.
That sounds fine for me.
Yeah. Yeah, Waters. Sounds good.
It's at this point that you kind of look and finally have situated yourself, and you look, and Fen, you look right across the table to Willow, sitting right next to Gamani.
Ah, fuck. I don't bring it up.
Willow's definitely going to see him and just groan and facepalm.
You see that Rose is looking through her menu, looking at the wine listings right now.
Yeah, any wine look good, Ma?
I mean, to be honest here, it's all gonna be baby aged. You really don't know how to. I really don't know how to let it age to a good year. I mean, you need at least a good 1,000 years before it really starts to get that good flavor.
Yeah, that's true. But I guess that means, more reasonable alcohol content for me.
Kind of sets down her menu and looks at you.
Yeah, I guess it's. Oh, hi, Gamani?
Rose, dear, hello. How are you?
Oh, I'm great. How are you?
Oh, I'm just lovely.
Well, I guess I am lying a little bit. I'm not that great. I can't believe that I have to let them go to university now. I tried to convince them to let me keep them one more year, but they weren't having it.
It must be difficult living so far from the school.
Yes, and apples only grow so often, so I can't really take the fast way very long.
Well, if you like, you're more than welcome to stay with me for a while. Briar's
Oh?
off on some other expedition.
Oh, I mean,
Then you'd be nearby.
yeah, I do appreciate it, but I also have Pyracantha to think about and her studies.
Oh, yes, of course. Well, bring her along. We have some wonderful tutors here in Douglas. I'd be happy to introduce you.
Yeah, I don't know if Douglas is ready for that.
Oh, stop. Your sister's just rambunctious, Fen. Maybe some new friends would help with that. Maybe we could invest in some. What did I call it? Bubble wrap?
That'd be kind of cool to see, actually. Anyways, yeah. Hi, Miss Gamani. Hey, Willow.
Hello, Fen, dear.
I'll throw like a half-efforted finger gun. Hey.
Willow's gonna just kind of look up at you and, yeah, Fen, you're here too. Hi.
Nice,
Hello, dear.
alright.
Don't be rude. Sorry, Mom. Hi, Fen. How are you?
Yeah, no, I mean, hey, stating the obvious is not rude. It's cool. Yeah, dude, I'm alright. Just having less hurrah with Ma here. So, sorry to, sort of jump in on your thing.
No, it's fine. I'm just having a thing with my mom too. So,
Yeah,
Mom,
classic.
we should let them get back to their thing. Oh, yes, of course. Where are my manners? Rose, Fen, would you like to join us?
No.
I don't know. That might be rude and presumptuous of us.
Oh, nonsense. We'd be delighted, wouldn't we, Willow? Yeah, absolutely delighted.
Sick, cool. Yeah, no. All right, dude, count me in. Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, I can play something to go. Okay. You got any recommendations, Willow? Do you eat here very often?
I do come here with my friends a lot. They do an amazing roasted cauliflower, actually.
Ooh, that sounds good. I'll have to try that. Ooh, before I forget, I baked a little something in case I ran into any of Fen's friends. Fen's friends. Okay, here we are. As she pulls out a tiny little glass cube, expands it in her hands to reveal this, 4-foot wide Tupperware, and pops the top. All right.
Oh, what do we have here?
Oh, I've already pre-sliced it. It's a triple berry vanilla pound cake.
Sick.
You
didn't
wow,
tell me about
you
that.
speak so fast. What is this?
Oh, sorry. Sometimes I forget people don't keep up with face speak. It's a triple berry vanilla pound cake.
Wow.
It's good with
I-
it. Trust.
Sounds really good. And Willow's gonna reach in and grab 2 slices, and then drop one when Gamani nudges her when Gamani nudges her with an elbow. Ow, Mom! She offered. No need to be gluttonous, darling.
No, yeah, it's cool. Sorry. I'm finishing my second slice. Nah, Miss Money, it's cool. Seriously, Mom lives for this sort of stuff.
Well, if that's the case, I wouldn't want to be rude. And Gamani smiles at Rose and reaches into the box to grab 3 and then hands 1 to Willow so that Willow and Gamani both have 2. Thanks, Mom.
See the waiter comes and y'all, put in your orders and are kind of just idly chit-chatting and talking away, eating your food and whatnot.
Gamani, you're the closest thing that I have to a sister in this city. I hope that you won't mind me asking if you could keep an eye out for Fen for me.
Oh, absolutely. Rose, dear, it would be absolutely no problem.
Really appreciate it.
Hey, do you have your cell stone handy? I'll give you my number and I can keep you updated by text. That's what you young kids are doing these days, right, Willow? You're texting? Yes,
What?
Mom. It's called texting.
See, Rose looks to you, Fen, like, help. What's being said?
Yeah, alright, so, like, we've got, like, a sending stone. I don't know if we have cell stone.
Is that something that's required for university?
Oh, Willow, dear, help. Yeah, and Willow's gonna pull out their cell stone and put it on the table. I guess it's kind of like a sending stone. I don't really know specifics. It runs by magic, and you can talk to people. Mom, give me your phone. Give me your cell stone. And Gamani puts hers on the table as well. And Willow's just gonna real quick send a text from their cell stone to Gamani's. And you can kind of talk to each other like this, kind of instantaneously.
dude.
You can
Without
also,
the wait time?
That's tight.
yeah.
Does it
You see,
pierce between planes?
I don't know.
You see-
Does it pierce between planes?
most of them, yeah.
That's pretty good satellite service right there.
You see that Rose, upon seeing this, looks over to you, Fen, looks over to Gamani, looks over to Willow, pulls out her coin purse, is like,
So I'll make sure to get us to-go boxes and take care of everything. Willow, you would really help me out here.
she kind of pulls out her coin purse, pulls out about a stack of 300 platinums. Like,
I don't really know how much it costs. Here, could you go and take Fen to go get one for Zem and one for me so that we could talk? I don't really know what I'm looking for. What else are we doing?
I mean, we can probably all go as, like, a group.
Oh,
yeah, we could
yeah. I mean,
do it together. That, I guess, would be fine.
it would be good for y'all to do it. Just y'all. I have to talk to Gamani about something. Anyways.
Insight check.
yeah, I figured. You can go ahead and make that.
12.
You see that Rose, your mom's worried about something, and hopes that in talking to Gamani privately, that those worries could be quelled. But you're not really certain as to what all of that means.
Ah, shit.
Can I also insight?
Go ahead. Gamani or Willow?
Willow.
Okay.
Ah, shoot. No, that was only a 10. That was not helpful. Sorry.
You'd be doing me a huge favor, Willow.
Yeah, Miss Rose. Oh, yeah. Come on, Fen. It's,
She hands
it's
you she hands you the satchel of 300 platinum.
Jesus.
Thanks.
Yeah, yeah, sounds good, dude. Alright, let's go. You two don't have too much fun without us. Miss Gamani, please watch how much wine my mother ingests.
Yes, of course, dear. And Gamani is going to pick up the wine bottle and refill Rose's glass, as though that is helping.
It's really it's not good when you have the transport apple. You turn inside out. All right. Yeah. All right, Willow. Let's hit it.
So, where did the two of you go?
Well, I'm going to assume that Willow knows where to get Cellstone.
Yeah, you can go to one of 3 spots. You can go to Adela's, you can go to the Catagear Labs store, or you can go to the Comicore store.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know which one. Which one do you have?
Well, you kind of want to. I mean, I kind of want to avoid Adela's just because it's Adela's.
Oh yeah, totally.
So
Fuck that place, right?
I got mine. It was actually gifted to me. But let's head over to Catagear Labs. They'll have one for you.
Cool. All right, lead the way.
And I will, in fact, do that.
All right, give me
I'm flying, and I'm not landing on Willow's shoulder.
give me a survival check at advantage, native Avandronite.
Deal. That's a 19.
You slipping around through the city, dipping in between buildings and alleyways like it's your neck of the woods. And Fen, it's wild. Like this is the kind of navigation that you can do in the forest surrounding your home in Arcadia. But you are almost completely lost within like 2 turns. But Willow looks right at home, and it's honestly impressive.
Nice. I'm like Jack Skellington when he finds the North Pole right now. I'm very excited.
And it's not long before you walk up and you find Catagear Labs. It's got this big like glass front door that you can see all the way in, and then the glass kind of like folds in like a bunch of folding doors that kind of like stack as they fold. And like 3 of the doors are folded in, so it's like halfway open, but it's still like a 30-foot wide door just to be able to walk through. And you see a guy in a black polo and like a black athletic polo and khakis and Brock's on.
Yeah, what's up, dude?
Hey, welcome to Catagear Labs. How can I help you today?
You can tell me about those shoes.
Oh, these?
Because they're sick, yeah. They got a sport mode on them?
They do. Watch this, ready? He kicks the back and it flips upwards.
Do they have those here, Willow? I guess I should ask the employee. Do they have those here?
Oh, no, I actually bought these on the Adela's delivery service app.
Ah, well, that's the place that we don't, right?
Adela's owns everything. They kind of do everything. Fuck capitalism, man. I try and support the little guy.
Gotcha. All right. Well, I'll find some of those. Crocs? You said that's what they're called?
Mm-hmm.
Sick. All right. To that end, we're here for
we're here for a cell phone.
Okay. Well, I can definitely help you there. My name is Justin, by the way.
Justin. Nice.
Okay.
So, what are you looking to accomplish with your Cellstone? You looking for something on the Magitech side or the Arcanatech side? Start there.
Yeah, I want to be able to send texts. I think that's what Willow called them.
Okay.
Yeah. And
perhaps
we
ones that can
need
reach
to be
Arcadia.
able to reach Arcadia.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Willow's gonna give Ben a really weird look, like, why the fuck are we talking and saying the same thing at the same time?
What are you? I shrug.
Well, most of our newer models are able to enter into Arcadia as well as most everywhere on the prime material plane. And even in some of the more populated areas into the Dreaming Lands as well.
Nice. Oh. Alright, well, take that note for myself. All I really care about is Arcadia. I don't know.
Okay.
You've got a bag of money. So you point me towards the good stuff.
All
my
right.
guy.
You gonna be using magic at all?
I don't know why.
You
Why
a
would I use
wielder of the So, the Arcanotech Cellstones, they are feats of engineering. For one, they don't require any charging at all. They stay perpetually energized forever.
Oh, that's cool.
So that's the key draw right there, for one.
Yeah. I don't really know what charging is.
Looks over to you, Willow, because obviously you can see that you're the one that actually knows about what all these are here.
I mean, I can tell you. I mean, I have a connection to parts of nature that one might call magic, but I'm not a magister. I don't know if that narrows it down.
Charging just means it always has power and it never loses that power. And it always has the same amount of power.
Oh, that's cool. Do I need to be magic to use it?
No, but it does help you use your magic if it is something that you want to use. So I think the best way to explain this is just kind of go at it from the beginning. So give you a little crash course. So you have Arcanotech and Magitech. The past decade, they have swept across the realm, reshaping the way we live, work, and interact with the world. So Arcanotech and Magitech are the products of the convergence between arcane magic and advanced technology. It is during the tumultuous events at the end of the Age of Shards, about 20 years ago, that brilliant inventors and arcanists began experimenting with blending the powers of magic and machinery. These pioneers sought to harness the incredible potential of both arcane energy and technological innovation, leading to the birth of Arcanotech and Magitech. Now, for the difference, Arcanotech is a revolutionary form of technology that relies on self-contained arcane-infused devices. Unlike traditional machinery, Arcanotech devices are empowered by an inherent arcane energy source that is perpetual, allowing them to operate without the need for batteries or external power. This self-sustaining nature makes Arcanotech highly sought after, but also a bit more expensive. As far as Magitech is kind of a younger sibling to Arcanotech. It utilizes arcane energy to power a wide array of devices and gadgets. Unlike Arcanotech, Magitech devices require regular recharging using magical crystals, which we call portachargers, or plugging into outlets in populated areas like Douglas. These are less expensive than the Arcanotech counterparts, and there are a lot of different devices that fall under the Magitech and Arcanotech umbrellas. As far as cellstones goes, Arcanotech and Magitech have revolutionized communication, allowing for seamless and instant communication across vast distances. Cellstones, which are these, are compact devices that are infused with either Arcanotech or Magitech and serve as communication and utility tools. They enable voice and video communication, providing individuals with the ability to stay connected no matter the physical distance between them. Does that kind of answer your basic questions?
Yeah, it's a good summary. All right, well, I guess Mom's gonna need an Arcanotech one. I was hoping to get her the least sophisticated one, but whatever outlets are, I don't think they're in the Feywild or Arcadia.
We can get them an Arcanotech cellstone with a simple interface.
Oh yeah, all right. If you got that, yeah, 2. Let's make it 2. I don't think money's an object. Well, it's an object, but as they say.
Willow's just gonna hold up the coin purse and start shaking it.
Hey, sounds good to me. All right, 2 Arcanotech simple interfaces, and looks to you, Fen. It was right.
Yeah, dude.
if you ever get to a point where you feel like you've familiarized yourself enough with this user interface, come and bring it back to the store, and we can unlock the next interface. Kind of let you progress along and take the training wheels off as needed.
Oh, nice. All right, cool. Noted.
All right, I'm going to get those set up for you. Do you have a color preference?
Oh boy.
Mine's black.
Yours. All right. Yeah, I'll do black. Oh, I guess. No, I won't. Gray. Do you have gray? No, that's not nice. That's not cool. What about like
do you like white?
Yeah. Do you have like rose gold?
We do have a rose gold. Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, let's do that one.
2 rose golds?
Oh, geez. No, I can't match my mom. Yeah. All right. 1 white, 1 rose gold.
All right. Sounds good. And he heads off to the back to go get those cell stones. What are
Cool.
you two doing? What are you two doing during the meantime?
I mean, there's a lot of interesting stuff around me. I'm probably sort of floating around looking at all the displays, fucking with them if there's any like ones that have demos.
I'm gonna shove the coin purse at Fen. You should probably be the one carrying this, I think.
Yeah, sorry, Mom kind of panicked. Don't really know why. She gave it to you. I'll shrink it. Check this shit out. And I just touch whatever screen is in front of me.
You see a virtual bird be launched from a slingshot into a small building.
Amazing what they can do with technology.
Yeah, it's called Furious Flock.
Cool. Kind of like
There's
the ones in the
different
street.
types of birds, and some of them explode. Some of them drop an egg. I don't know.
There are some birds in Arcadia that violently lay eggs as a means to attack. I don't know if you ever got to see one when you visited. So, points for realism, I guess.
I'm not sure I've ever seen a bird that drops an egg to attack in real life. That's absolutely wild.
Yeah, I mean, this place is wild to me. It's gonna be interesting. But yeah, sorry for like the ambush. I didn't realize. I honestly made a point not to go by the Friar's place.
It's fine. I honestly, it's my mom. She's gonna kind of impose if she can. She's just a people kind of person, you know. She thrives in social settings.
Yeah, I get that. But it is cool. It is cool to run into you. I don't know if you're also. I'm guessing you're also doing the college thing.
Yeah. It's orientation today for VSU.
Yeah, I know I'm going. That's we're just grabbing food before that.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, jeez. I always just assumed our parents talked. Yeah, I'm going to VSU.
I guess I should have put 2 and 2 together. Why else would you be in Douglas? Right now, we don't have anything on the calendar, as my mother would say.
Yeah.
Wild.
Funny coincidence. Yeah.
All right, here's your 2 cell stones all set up. It's gonna be 18 platinum.
I just hand out 18 platinum and I let them grow when I let go of them. Cool. Thanks, dude.
All right, here you all set, and you'll find your numbers are already programmed in there.
Oh, jeez. Quick. All right.
All right. I hope that you can walk him. Sorry, I didn't catch your pronouns.
Oh, me?
Yes.
Oh, thanks, dude. Yeah, no. Z-Zim's there.
Okay. Sounds good.
Any set or iteration of those that you want.
Hope that you
Dude's
can walk.
also cool.
Hope that you can walk them through how to use it. You seem close.
Close, huh?
That's kind of it.
Like maybe farther away than that.
Like
but
we've
yeah,
met.
I can. It's fine. I can walk you through the basics, Ben. Don't worry about it.
Sick. All right, cool. I don't know. Do you think mom chat is done yet? I don't know what.
I'll just send my mom a quick text.
Oh, let the learning begin.
Well, yeah, I guess. Okay. So you're just gonna go to your home screen, and you're gonna swipe over and press this button, and then you're gonna select your contacts over here, and then once you got your contacts selected, all you have to do is just type down at the bottom where all the letters come up, and once you're done with your message, you hit this little kind of arrow button with the mail symbol, and that sends it to their cell stone.
Ben,
So
Ben, intelligence saving throw.
Oh no. My lowest stat. 6?
You're still on the contact screen.
I'm just still nodding along. Because, Willow's working on their phone. I'm like, yeah.
Right now, you're viewing the contact #PMT.
Cool. Yeah, I see letters. I see where you're going with this.
and then Gamani's going to reply, and Willow again is just going to hold up their cell stone. And so once you get a reply, there's going to be a little notification that shows up on your screen. Again, you just have to tap this button to go to the home screen, and then you swipe over and tap this button to view the message, and the new message is going to be at the bottom with all the older messages above it. And then if you just want to reply, all you have to do is tap the text box and then type in your message again, and then hit the little arrow with the envelope button, and that just sends a reply back.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Give me another intelligence saving throw.
Very well laid out UI. I think that's the term. Uh-oh. Okay, no, better than I thought. 13?
Yeah, you managed to figure out how to send a message to the PMT number.
Yeah, I already got a friend.
It's just the eggplant emoji.
Oh, they got fruit on here?
Oh, you don't.
You see
Wow.
Gamani out front of the store with Rose. Rose is like lounging on Gamani's shoulder, still holding a glass of wine.
Nice. Well, that's gonna water some trees in Arcadia when she teleports back. I wave.
I will also wave.
Did you, did you get the, oh, what was it? Bar rock?
Yeah. Yeah, sure did, Ma. And look, I got, I guess I never made a point to say which is which. Are our phones, like, assigned?
You were texting on the white one.
Nice. All right, yeah. Yeah, I got a rose gold one for you, Ma. I thought
Aw,
you would think that was funny.
so thoughtful. Thank you.
Yeah, well,
And
I
don't
guess
you
technically
worry.
you got it.
Gamani's going to kind of lean over to talk to Fen. He says, "And don't you worry, I made sure that your mother did not ingest too much wine. She only had half the bottle, and I had the other."
Uh-huh.
Nice.
And everything...
That seems reasonable to me.
And everything's all dawns and daffodils from here on out.
Rock on. All right. Dawns and daffodils, yeah. Well, yeah, here's your phone, Ma. Or your stone, that is. And we can talk whenever now. So I'll make sure to call at least once a week if I'm not coming home on a weekend.
You see, she sticks the corner of it in her mouth.
Can you hear me like this?
Well, I'm still getting the tutorial from Willow.
I'll figure it out. I know it.
She kind of sticks it into her bag.
Okay. Gamani said that the two of you had to go back to the house to do some stuff or something. So, looks like it's just you and me again, Fen.
Cool, yeah. Sounds good. I guess maybe I'll see you around, Willow, Miss Kamani. Nice running into you.
Yeah, we'll see you around. At school, I guess, hey?
Yeah?
Wicked.
Oh, and Willow, you should get some sleep. You look exhausted, dearie.
Yeah,
Okay?
it was an early morning. I'm probably gonna go lie down before orientation.
All right. Well, I suppose I've enjoyed this for long enough.
She waves her hand over her head. As you see her cast remove poison.
Alright. Ready, Finn?
Yeah, it all sounds good.
All right, Rose dear, we'll have to do this again soon.
Sure. Next time you should come down to Arcadia. I'll make a whole feast. Be a whole thing.
Oh, that would be wonderful. I'm sure Briar would love to come down, and Willow, we'll do it on a weekend so you may join us. Thanks,
Sound
Mom.
like fun?
Kamani's gonna lean forward and brush 2 very light kisses on either of Rose's cheeks. And then she's going to put her arm around Willow and lead them down the street back home.
Hey, dear. Dear.
Yeah.
Alright, Pen. Sounds like we still need to go check out the university ward. And if what Gamani told me is true, then we should be able to just walk this way and get to the bridge to get over there. And we could get this thing that she said was called a pick-me-up from this place called Heart of the Bean.
Of beans. Sick, let's do it.
And then from there we can head to the university itself and see about signing you up for some clubs.
Alright, yeah.
And I got confirmation those aren't like wooden clubs to like beat people with.
That's good. Thank
They're
you for looking into that for me.
They're like groups that have shared interests.
Yeah, I was like 90% sure that was the case. But, glad to have the confirmation.
Right. Off we pop this way.
Yeah, now I'll follow along, go across the bridge.
She walks forward with a little bit more surety now. And you guys walking through Douglas itself, winding through the entertainment ward and across the bridge until you pass by the College of Architecture. You pass by the Thaumaturgical Society. You can see the Aviary Arena, which you pass by, which is this huge stadium where the Blood Rush, Mashbat, and Airball games are played.
That place looks cool.
You can see that it dominates. This stadium is almost as big as Castle Whitestone itself. This is the second biggest building in the city itself. This building's even bigger than the Cairn Stadium, which is the professional stadium that's in the city.
Yeah, hey, maybe next time you'll see me there, Ma.
Wow, that'd be fun. I wonder if I can get good seats. So, Gamani was telling me that the seats up at the top are the good seats, but I don't understand. I thought you'd want to be closer to the bottom so you could see what's going on.
Yeah, I guess I'll have to get the scoop. I don't really know. Those are very much non-Arcadian sports. So
Yeah. You let me know what kind of seats I should get, okay? I want to be
no,
able
I
to see
can-
every single thing.
I can text you now. So
Right. Fast letters.
absolutely. I'll have to figure out how to get your number. I don't have any numbers besides my new friend, who I think is a robot, named PMT.
Hmm. You know, I think Briar said that. I think Briar said that he had a friend that was a robot that became their butler.
That's
I could be
cool.
mistaken, though. As you guys
I
walk...
look at my cell stone and I yell, "Butler, activate!" Does anything happen?
Nothing happens.
All right. Well, you know what? I got to read the manual still.
You pass by the College of Divinity and walk through the University Ward for a while until you reach the heart of the beam. It is this really cute shop. You can see the blue tinged roof as you walk through this set of double doors. Inside, this is the most Arcadian place you've seen since you got here. Inside there is a row of coffee bean trees in the center that sprout up to the ceiling and spells that aura of coffee bean. And then the table at the back where you could see the baristas working at is like a curved tree trunk where the wood's been warped instead of being cut to make a table. It's been warped to create that table where the baristas are working off of. There are small 2 to 4 chair seats and tables throughout, and then a set of double doors leading out to a covered patio that's attached with bigger seating areas out there.
My antennae sort of stand up as this is a new smell. And I'll walk up. I don't know if I would have the decorum not to do this, so I'm gonna fly up and sort of land on the counter, and then fold my wings back around me, and be like, "Yo, hi."
Hi. Could I ask you to get off the counter, please? It's not very sanitary.
Ah, sorry, dude. Dude, cool.
Yeah, sure. Dude's fine.
All right, I guess I'll hover, but that's fine. So I'll do that. What is that smell?
Have you never had coffee before?
Coffee. It's not ringing a bell. It's like tea. Had a lot of tea.
Well, coffee's really, really good, and you get lots of good energy, and you keep doing all the things you need to do. Flavors
Energy.
are strong, and they're good. You see that he's looking at you. You see that he's a really thin-looking guy with splotches of like bright, angry acne all over the face. This tussle of brown hair that's just above his eyebrow. And I say eyebrow because he has only one. Not that he has a unibrow. The other one looks like it's burned off. And he's wearing a set of thick horn rim glasses.
Dude, I'm so sorry. I've been rude. What's your name?
Oh, that's okay. Most everyone just calls me, well, Butter.
Butter. All right, cool. You said that like it might not be your name. I don't really care what people call you. But what do you call yourself?
Well,
I mean, Butter's cool if that's the case. You just seem kind of bummed.
well, I've always thought of myself as a, Roderick.
Roderick.
I think that fits me.
Tight, man, tight. Yeah, well, I'm Finn. And I've never really had this bean juice before. I'm more of a tea dude.
Oh.
So hit me with what you think is best.
All right.
Ma,
Well,
you in on this?
Oh, yeah, this sounds exciting. I'm here for it. Let's do it.
okay. Well, we'll start it off rather simple. Let's do for you a hazelnut frappuccino for a cold drink since it's a little bit warm out today. And for you, let's do how about a cinnamon and nutmeg?
Sick.
All right. I'll get started on those. It'll be 8 silver pieces, and I'll be right back.
I dropped a plate. Oh yeah, sorry, Ma. Forgot to give you a bag back.
Oh, I would have forgotten. Okay, have any silver pieces on me? You think they take platinum?
Oh yeah, I mean, I was just gonna leave the plate.
Yeah, that seems like a reasonable tip, right?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't really get the whole metal thing, you know?
Maybe 2 platinum? That'd probably be a better tip, right?
I mean,
What's the reasonable tip here?
it's your platinum, Ma. Doesn't matter to me.
This is why I need Ziggy here.
I don't think anyone will judge us. I think
Ziggy
it's
knows
fine.
Ziggy knows the reasonable tips. He's the one that told me that sometimes the people in these places they rely on the tips because they don't make enough regularly. And then I felt bad because all the times I didn't know about tips and didn't do the tips, and then I didn't know what's a reasonable tip, and
Shit. All right, Mom. Let's just do 2 plat. All right, let's play it safe.
You see
Holy
that
moly.
she's kind of having this meltdown.
I'm sorry, Finn.
Hey, you're cool. Listen, Dad'll be back soon.
No, and I'll be gone soon.
Sorry?
Nothing. It's okay, Finn. I just don't like how much everything is.
I mean, things are a bit dynamic, Ma, but I think it'll be alright. We can leave 2 plat if you want.
Yeah.
And 2 of you get your drinks and you sit down. You sip on it, and it's cold and refreshing and energizing.
Fuck, this rips.
This is really good.
You can see that her whole demeanor has shifted.
Ma, you're bugging me out in not a good way. What's up?
I'm sorry, honey.
I mean, I know sometimes seeing Miss Gamani and Willow, there's a little bit of an elephant in the room, but you don't normally end up like this.
Yeah, do you know the last time when I was here in this area?
No, I imagine I was little.
Little's an understatement. Last time I was in this area, I told your father about you before you were born.
No kidding. Well, it's kind of like a landmark then.
Yeah. And I told myself that I would stay strong and stay happy for you so that you didn't have your day ruined by poor emotional me.
I don't think you're gonna ruin my day, Ma. Like I said, I mean, I would also like if Dad were here, but you know, he's off doing hero shit.
Yeah.
Stuff, sorry.
You know, if that one would have slipped by me if you didn't say anything.
Yeah, well, you got me trained pretty well. But, I mean, he always comes back. And he always promises you he'll come back. And the rest of us.
Yeah.
And I don't think he's broken a promise yet. At least not in my lifetime.
Hasn't broken a promise.
Broken a lot of things.
Hmm.
Namely other people. But,
And he's only lied to me once.
really?
Mm-hmm. In all of our years, only lied to me one time.
I mean, can I know what it was? I sipped
Sure.
my frap.
Told me that he likes the way that I make my Brussels sprouts.
I mean, what's wrong with brown sugar on Brussels sprouts?
Right? I feel like sweetening up the Brussels sprouts is the way to go. He says savory.
Strange. Well, me and Dad have always had a few differences.
For sure.
But
Hey.
either way, I don't know if that's partially what's bumming you out. I know obviously I'm leaving, but
Combination of everything, really.
yeah.
Seems like this is the best place to do this. She pulls out from her bag a small clipping of a plant. It is a small bit of a green flower or leaf, or you can't really make heads or tails because it's mostly dried up and preserved in that way. I know that everything with you and with Willow is weird, and I don't want you to just do things because someone said that you should. By no means, no. Like, don't do that. However, if you decide at some point while I'm not here, you want to spend your life with someone, I want you to be prepared. She hands you the clipping. According to our most ancient traditions of the binding of hands, you must grow that which binds the two together into one. This is your beginning. That which brought you from budling to fairy, from your birth plant. And as such, the only proper thing to make the fertilizer by which your binding plant is to grow.
Shit. I've never really proved to have much of a green thumb.
No one can help you with this project, silly.
Yeah. Well, thanks. I'll take the clipping. And I'll put it in my pocket. And then I'll also feel the shard in my pocket. And I'll be like, right. Lots of stuff today. Mom,
Yeah?
you know how sometimes I have funny dreams?
Yeah. I couldn't get you to eat cucumbers for 3 weeks because you were certain that all of them were snakes.
Well, some can be pretty convincing. That's besides the point. Does the name Elm mean anything to you? Or to, like, great-grandma?
Elm?
Yeah.
Yes. Why?
The name just sort of popped up in my head last night, and it felt... I don't know if you ever had premonitions, Ma. You seem like the type that may have. It just seemed different, and that name came to me.
Elm was an elder Spriggan when there were no courts. A member of member of the Fae free during the age of birth. Long after Elm left into seclusion, that the Fae free broke into sections, becoming the 5 courts.
Yeah, it figures that Elm would have something to do with United Courts or whatever.
This is what they want to get back. That.
Yeah, I know.
I don't want you to think, darling, that I'm trying to force you in any way. I want you to do what it is that you want to do.
Yeah, Ma, I know that. I would never think that's what you want, to force me to do anything. It's just that, the words of that prophecy or whatever are not a particularly well-kept secret. And I feel like any Fae that knows how to read and has read them kind of looks at me funny. Sometimes it feels like a lot of weight.
I thought when you were growing up that me being who I was, I'd be able to relate to you in that way. Growing up in the courts, the weight that you have upon your wings is heavier than mine could ever carry.
Think you give me too much credit, Ma. I mean, I think we both looked out with how Dad is, but you did just kind of have to marry him.
I couldn't ask for a happier ending for me.
Yeah,
Just
true.
hope that you get that too.
Yeah. I mean, for sure in the long run, but, I'm also just here to learn about kinesiology and stuff.
Well, then let's sweep all this nonsense behind us and go get you signed up for some clubs, huh?
Rock on. One sec. I'm gonna fly back up to Roderick. Is that Roderick? Yo, this place hiring?
Yeah. Always looking for people to work on mornings and the weekends.
Fuck yeah. Pamphlet? Can I get one?
Sure. Here's an application. You can bring it by, or you're more than welcome to put an application in online.
Nice. Don't know what all 9 is, but I'll drop this off. Pound it, Rod. And stick out my fist.
He gently taps your fist. You
Sick.
feel the kind of like grease on your hand now.
Alright. That's fine. No. See you later.
Alright, see you later.
That is some good bean juice. Alright. Yeah, let's, shit, where are we going?
Yeah, we're going off to the university ward. We're already in the university ward. We're gonna go over to the campus itself.
Nice, yeah, let's do.
Alright, ready for letter?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, let's zip along now. As she bolts out the door.
Oh, jeez. I'll take off.
For some reason, your wings are fluttering faster than usual, as your flying speed is now tripled.
Whoa. Alright, I'm remembering that. Fuck, that's good. Jeez, I might have to kick tea.
As you zip along, the caffeine just burning through you. Within 30 seconds, you are there right in front of the university, right in front of the university itself, where the stairs lead up into the stalls walkway that leads all the way up to Demoro Hall. However, you feel your wings immediately start to flicker and flutter and fade as you feel yourself crashing from the caffeine within that 30 seconds.
Yikes. Alright, note to self. I'll land.
Mm-hmm.
I'll turn my wings into a romper. And then,
All of a sudden, I'm sleepy.
yeah, same. guess that drink, not made with our metabolism in mind.
I guess. Alright, okay, here we are. She kind of wakes herself up. As you look on the side, on your right-hand side, you see the stall for the Blood Rush team, Mashbat, Airball, BattleBots. On the left-hand side, you can see the tables for the Dinadon Fan Club, Photography Club, Drama, Engineering, Film Club, the School Store,
Nice. Any dance?
school newspaper. Wrapping along around the other side, you can see dance club, poetry, book club, dual decks. Basically every kind of club you could think of at all.
Sick. I'll put in, I'll get some info on Blood Rush and Airball.
So who do you walk up to first?
Airball.
All right. Sitting there, you see a young kitsune girl, and she kind of looks at you, pops something out of her ear, and sits it down. And says, "Oh, hey."
What's up, dude? Dude, cool.
Oh, dude's fine with me.
Nice. I'm Finn.
Guinevere. Interested in airball?
Yeah, I mean it looks cool. I've never played, but I can fly, and I've done like water polo and stuff. I've played other games that involve teamwork and throwing a ball.
All right. I mean, that sounds good enough for me. At least enough to try out for the team.
Yeah, it seems less drowny.
Yeah, more bones breaky.
Yeah, well, we'll see. Sick, yeah. When are tryouts?
Sure. Yeah, we got tryouts coming up, and let me double check my calendar here. The tryouts are coming up. Let me double check here. There we are. On the 11th of Bright Spot.
All right. Noted. Yeah, I'll take some lit.
All right.
Make sure I have that noted.
Go ahead and put your name down here and your Shellstone number right there.
Yeah. I for sure know how to find my number.
Yeah.
I'll look around in it. Great. Yeah, here it is. And Van Highhat. There's the old signature.
All right. Well, it looks like you're all good to go there. I'll shoot you a text with the pertinent information about tryouts and what to bring and all that stuff.
Sick.
Yeah.
Great.
Anything else? You're good?
No, yeah, I'm excited. You're going to be my second friend on my Sailstone. Not
All
a
right.
joke, but nice. All right. See you later.
So you kind of walk over to the Blood Rush table there, and you see this half orc kind of sitting there, foot kicked up, says,
Hey, what's up, man?
Hey, dude. Finn. That's my name. Yourself?
Brock.
Brock. Tight. Yeah, Brock. I mean, I saw that kick-ass stadium, and I know Blood Rush plays there, and so I'm interested.
All right. So, you played Blood Rush before?
No.
What kind of talents you got? You fast, agile.
Yeah, I mean, throw on strong and then pick all the above, mate.
All right. I mean, we don't have any fairies on the team right now, but like, class of 7 did.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how the size thing works out. You know, when I play, usually there's a fair percentage of fairies. So, I can still make it work. Yeah, like I said, I think I'm pretty athletic in general. I at least like to try out.
Yeah, man. Class of 7 had a cornerback that was fairy. He used to just freaking hop up and swat the ball out midair.
I mean, I'm sure I can do that. I don't know if there's opportunities before tryouts to, like, learn.
Oh yeah. We shoot you a message. You just put your name down there, and then like your cell phone number too. I'll shoot you a message. And you can like come like do some like practice tryouts and stuff like that.
Sick.
We do a couple
Pretty cool.
scrim games and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, nice, Grim.
I have no idea what's going on, Fen.
I don't know what scrim means, Ma, but I'm trying to fit in.
Oh, yeah, sorry, I'll be quiet.
Yeah, man. It's just like put your cell phone number down there and your name, and then I'll shoot you a message.
Yeah, for sure. Awesome. Yeah. Wow, really racking in the numbers. Here we go. And I'll sign it, put down my info.
All right, man. See ya.
Cheers. Pound it. I'll put my fist.
He holds out his massive fist.
Nice. I pound it.
Where do you go from here?
Is there a belly dancing club
There's a dance club itself.
in general? Nice. Yeah, I'll go to that.
You head around towards the dance club, and you see a young, dirty blonde guy, rather thin-looking, paler skin, wearing like a button-up white shirt with like a blue vest unbuttoned over top of that, and black slacks and black shoes. He's kind of sitting there, tapping his foot, drumming his fingers.
Hey, what's up, dude?
Hey, what's up?
Just trying to learn what I can do in school.
Oh, so you're interested in the dance club, huh?
Yeah, I mean, it seems like maybe some fun, something new. I like music. I like athleticism. Seems like a good composite of the two.
Yeah, I don't blame you. Name's Dorian, by the way.
Dorian. Yeah, cheers, man. I'm Finn.
Well, you came to the right place. You have any particular interest when it comes to dance? You like freeform, tap, maybe pole?
I'm going to be honest. I don't really have much knowledge in any of those, and I'm pretty open for anything.
Okay. You kind of give me an insight check.
Sure. Oh, nat 20. Here we go. That's a 21 from a nat 20.
He is eyeing you up and down, like in a very not in front of your mother kind of way.
Jeez. Yeah, all right. Noted.
Rose, however, is completely clueless because that's a nat 1.
Balance is all things should
if
be.
If you are interested, you can sign up here and put your number down, and I'll send a message to you. And if you're interested in maybe some private lessons, I'm more than willing.
Sick. 3 friends, Mom. 3 friends already.
Yeah, look at you. I mean, wow, private dance lessons. You know, I'd be more than willing to pay you to educate my kiddo here.
Mom, it's all right. I think it's part of the gig. Sorry about that.
No, it's fine.
Yeah, I mean, so yeah, sounds cool. I'll put down my info. Thanks, man.
See that he tries to grab you, not like in a forceful way, but like softly grab your hand before you leave, and like kind of like bends down to give it a kiss, but he does it like he doesn't kiss your hand. He does it so slowly that it leaves the opportunity for you to back out should you wish.
Nah.
So plants a soft kiss right on the edge of your fingertips. Look forward to seeing you soon.
Wow. Didn't know people around here had etiquette. I'll give a little bow.
He returns the bow.
Oh, hey, look, that place has little jinglies that have the same colors as everywhere else. You want to go see the jinglies, Finn?
Yeah, Mom. Not really sure what you're talking about. Let's go see the Jinglies.
She runs over and you see her heading to a rack of Vaethu car keychains.
Oh, sick. Yeah, Mom. I don't know if we had... Well, I mean, I don't know. We can just have the keychain, I guess. But let's put the max at 3 again.
Oh wow! I mean, look at that! We can get you one of the hoodies with the school logo on it and put your name on there, and then we can get one for me and for your sister and for your dad. That's happening, and you cannot talk me out of it.
Yeah, you know what? I won't talk you out of it.
As she starts pulling out her money again to check that. Why don't you go ahead and give me a perception check?
Mm-hmm. Okay. 13.
So as your mother's kind of purchasing these things, you see that there is a notable crowd starting to move in from the edge of the walkway, like kind of where you started talking to people, pushing upwards. But one thing catches your eye.
Yeah.
And that is a set of black feathery wings. You can't tell who they're attached to or anything like that. But you see them. And they stand out amongst everything else. You're not sure why, but it does.
Hey, Mom, want to see whatever commotion's over there?
Okay, and yep, no, that's no.
All right.
Zildajan, Z-I-L.
Oh, jeez. If she's going to be looking for that name, I'll just go myself. I'll be back, Mom. Yeah, I'll go check out the feathers.
As you head that way, you feel loud. You would feel like a heaviness in your pocket, and almost a loud pop and a ringing in your ears. And as soon as that happens, your vision kind of blurs, and as it comes to, you hear,
Okay, so that's pretty much everything. Oh, I don't want to go.
as you're looking around, you realize you're in your dorm room with all your stuff unpacked, and your mom's staying there in front of you.
Feel my pocket?
Nothing in there.
Fuck. Hey, Ma, yeah. No, thanks for helping me move in. I know this really feels like all day's been a blur.
You promise you'll try to come visit?
I pinky promise. Oh, I'll do that.
And for the last time, Ben Ragosa Highhat, do not lose this!
Pulls out the clipping.
Oh, so how did you...
You dropped it when we were out talking to that 80s boy.
80s? Sorry, Mom. I think I still had a little bit of a caffeine headache from the frap. Can you remind me what happened?
Well, you met up with someone who you thought seemed interesting. You talked with him for a little bit. Introduced me. Told me his name was 80s. Said that you two came to an understanding about each other. I don't know, it's kind of weird. And then we hurried off to the orientation. And that's when I noticed you dropped your clipping.
Thanks, Ma. I'll keep it safe. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to drop it. Whereabouts did I drop it? It was just while we were talking?
Yeah, over by the stall for the school store.
Okay. Thanks, Mom. By the way, I don't have a single, do I? No roommate here?
Oh, no. No, you. I love you. You have a good rest of your first day, okay? I have to go take care of something. I'm putting it off all day.
Yeah, all right. Sounds good. Love you, Mom. I'll give her a hug. I'll call, I'll text, I'll visit.
Okay. Your bags are all right by your door, and I will see you soon.
Yeah, see you soon, Mom. Love you.
Too. As she heads out, closes the door, and you're left alone inside your room.
Fuck.
About
As I feel for my pocket.
feel nothing. There's no more gem.
Looks like I'm gonna have to give the school store a visit.
But you haven't explored anywhere else outside of your room at all.
Yeah, I'll do that.
You pop
I
open your
step out.
door, and right across from you, you see Willow.
My brow kind of scrunches. Oh, that's funny. Hey, Willow. You know my roomie?
Willow's eyes are just gonna widen, and then they're gonna face palm. Damn it.
Ah, fuck.